Hospital Stories Part 1. Just quick note. First of all, this is my second time I attempt to write this. For some reason the app just gets me out and completely erases all my text. Weird. So for some context, my sister used to work as a receptionist on a hospital near my grandma's house, and she had told me some stories about weird stuff that had happened there. My sister used to get out work around 11 p.m. so she was one of the few people who stayed late at the hospital, apart from security guards. Of course you might think that she has experienced the cliché paranormal stuff that happens at hospitals, and yes, she has seen things such as the elevators randomly coming from the third floor and getting to the first one without anyone pressing the buttons. But this story was different, and the first time she told me about it, I was really freaked out. I have always thought that sometimes the living people are scarier than the dead, and this definitely proves it. She was working as any other day, until night came. It was still some time until 11 p.m. so she was at the front desk passing the time, when the phone rings. One of her main things to do was take emergency calls at night. She picked up the phone, and said this is the hospital, mentions the hospital name, how can we help you? She doesn't get an answer back immediately so she keeps asking, hello, is someone there? She could hear a breathing and some background noises. She heard a fan that was on and far away from the phone but also a TV, but it didn't sound like there was a channel on, there was just static noises. Then finally an old woman voice came in. I want you to listen to this and don't hang up until it finishes. My sister said she was very freaked out by that, but also by what happened next. She said that she could hear almost like the old woman stood up from a couch and went closer and closer to the TV. The static noise. Closer. And closer. Then abruptly my sister hung up. She was too scared to want to know what was going to happen. The phone kept ringing at least 2 times more but she didn't answer it. Surely it was something different than the paranormal stuff that happens at hospitals, but it was the same or worse, scarier than that. We will never know if it was just a prank or something else, but surely my sister knew that it was better to mind her business and don't mess with that kind of stuff.